Again, this is plenty of decisions where government law you may work him. If you actually look at it closely, it may affect him. Majority of the population, and that majority of the populations are not well-to-do people. So, you may work lot of some government will get something going on, but the impact where corruption where government working or decisions where government and working affecting plenty of money. Classic example. Plenty of money where those people who are particularly making decisions, for example, those people who are in a position of power and authority or members of the parliament, the kind of differences for tin fees or rice, all in a Philippines. The differences for school fees or picnic only buy, all in a Philippines. The difference for bus fare go end up, say, for example, last time was the paper, bus fare by increased by 60-12. This is what is the big line on Philippines. Why? Because pay package not big line. One, two. Many of these politicians and senior public servants like almost are issue for daily operation, the daily living. They don't use the pay packet. You got what I mean. Almost are issue pay packet. They have different sources for money. Public anyway. Also asking kickback. Or give them the contract club, na kick them kickback, 10% commissions, all of that. They're doing that. It's undeniable fact. So only get plenty money, spend him so. It's not kind of little difference or no feeling. They are carried away. They are literally carried away doing what they are doing. You may go to government work in you may complain, go on, but what no feelings la impact now. Also heaven here. And one classic example I want to give is like time. Those many people in a position of power, like members of the parliament, ministers, or those secretaries, managing directors, CEOs, or man work big corporate companies, kind of say if they are traveling out overseas. So let's say about Kina value. So 2-3 weeks ago, 1,000 USD we were buying at about 5,030 Kina. Now must have gone down to 1,000 USD, must have gone up to about 5,100 or 200 Kina. So what is the line who said to travel overseas? All no feeling the pain yet. They don't see the difference. Why all no feeling the difference? Because their airfares been paid by someone else. Their accommodations were been paid by someone else. Their allowance only carried been calculated. There's the differences here. Only calculated and been taken care of by someone else. Maybe by the government, by the department only work, or by different organizations or corporate companies only work them only meet him this la. Only pay me balus ticket loan, only pay hotel accommodations loan, only pay meet him la allowance loan. There's no difference. They think that life is just okay. Or even outside even beginning local overseas. It again. And all the films have big impact. Or no, they are not getting the money out from the pay package. Low pay is the school fees, all the films are different. But there'll come a time. There'll come a time when they will be called formers. There'll come a time when they will be called former managing directors, former CEOs, former secretaries, former chairmen, former this and that. There'll come a time when they'll be called former members of the parliament, former ministers. That's the time when they will come to the reality. Time all I go to overseas, all I go to housing, all I pay school fees, all I pay is not overseas now. Time only using pay packet, blow strap through. When it's not coming from the other sources, then that's the time when they will come to the reality. Now all by feeling what everybody else are feeling. Now they are carried away. Legal man marry on the ground, only feeling is like impact finish, only feeling pain us. Classic example, it's the 60 to 80 differences of bus pay increase. And big level grassroots mandate. The price of tin fish rice increase. It's like big level man marry. All things are no legal. Because for them, what is 10 kina? What is 100 kina difference? They don't feel it. The legal man very low, really feel him the pain and stuff. They don't feel what we are feeling. So what I'm trying to say is that all these people like now only carry away and I think that our government is okay. All these members of the parliament who said if behind him is like government run, continue to remain, for them to remain in power and all those stuff. They don't. Some of them in the next elections come, they'll be called formers. That's the time when they will come to realize. Some of them will Rosimulo, she's a managing director, CEO, secretary, chairman, they'll come to the reality. So this is what it is. Legally man-made, vast majority of the population feel impact. So what is something where government decisions or the government will open up? Life is no more now stuff.